This is textbook rattle trap fishing. Got the little bit of wind, murky water, rattles on the bait, fish schooling up in the fall, and right over a weed mat. And we are nailing the fish. What up, y'all? We back. Doing some little bass fishing today. Right here, got a little wacky rig on. And my bait caster right here. I might have to change this out, but got a mini rattle trap, 3/16 ounce, I think. And I don't think it'll cast on this rod, but I tied it on here just in case. We're just gonna go for some little bass. There's a few big ones in here, but it's pretty rare to see them, but most of them pretty much the same size. So we're gonna see what we get. It is the first day of fall and fish to be feeding. See how it goes. On. First little bass, nice. Number one. On the little rattle trap right there. He hit it right next to that dock. And I gotta be careful because it's always the little ones that get you with the hooks. And this guy was feeding good. He ate that head first. Look at that. Head first. Little guy. Gonna get this hook out with a little go. Nice little largie to start the day. They're all about this size, but I think if these guys are eating heavy, the big ones should be out. Thanks, bud. Nice. First fish of the day on the rattle trap. I think that's actually one of my only fish I've ever caught on a rattle trap. It's not a bait I've used a lot, but it dominates in the fall when you're imitating dying bait fish. That's a baby. Ate it the same way. Head first. Jeez. Alright. Fish number two. Smaller largemouth. Still appreciated. Nice little guy right here. This one is baby sized. Nice little guy. That one actually hit it a few times before he actually got it. And there we go. There's another. They're loving this mini crank. And he popped off right there. A little bigger than the last one. Still a nice fish. There we are. Nicer one. Yeah, it's a decent one. Found a pattern. There is a grass flat directly in front of me, and these fish seem to be feeding just above it. Good little guy right there. See you later, bud. Alright. Nice. Fish number, what is that, 4? No, fish number 3. Actually, might be fish number 4. I can't tell, honestly. Yeah, that's fish number 4. Lost one. They're loving this rattle trap. I've had a lot of them bite it. Some just swipe at it. I mean, they're all like very small, so unless a big one comes around, I don't think that bites will deter them. Never mind, that doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah. Nicer one on now. Oh yeah. That's a nicer fish. Oh yeah.
Nope, leave it. Big turtle.
This is officially the biggest fish I've ever caught out of here. And that's saying something. This is about a pounder. All of them are 3/4, 1/2. That is a nice fish for here. Nice little guy. Let him go. We have found our pattern, and it is working. Still working. If I stop getting so many big ones, if I stop getting too many small ones, I'm gonna switch to a bigger rattle trap. Oh yeah, on again. Little guy. Barely hooked, barely hooked. Now I don't like stepping on these guys whatsoever, but I just barely press down. Gives me enough stability to get these hooks out. Because these little guys don't bother putting a finger in their mouth when they're hooked. Nice little guy. I think number 6 or 7 for the day. Bite is on tonight. Look at him. Look at that. Thanks, bud. One ate right at the shore. Baby. Yeah. That is a tiny bass. It's like a freaking 3-inch fish. Thanks, bud. Today is fire. I have found a pattern, and I'm gonna stick to it. I don't know what it is about this bait. It might just be the profile, how small it is. Water clarity and all that. It is. We do have loud conditions. A little bit of wind. Just caught the same fish again. Is that not the same fish? Is that not the same fish? Yeah, that's even smaller. Jesus, little guy. Anyway, as I was saying, what's funny about this place, no bluegills in here. Or in the, there's actually a lower reservoir, and no bluegills in there either. I don't know what kind of forage is in here. Probably mainly crawfish, perch. Actually, I haven't even got the perch out of here. Yeah, they are on fire right now. They're loving this thing. It's a decent fish. Yeah, there's no bluegills in here whatsoever, which is very strange because you think everywhere has bluegills, you know, bluegills like a universal fish. But no, I have never caught or seen a bluegill out of here. There's a nice guy right there. Yeah, so that is extremely weird to me. But a lot of factors could have played into that. And they must just be liking this bait because either it's something different or there's some little type of minnow down there that they like eating. So whatever it is, it's working, and it's imitated very well. This is textbook rattle trap fishing. Got the little bit of wind, murky water, rattles on the bait, fish schooling up in the fall, and right over a weed mat. And we are nailing the fish. Textbook right there. Now, a good tip I've learned, a man Bass Fishing HQ said, when you're trying out new baits, which this is a new bait for me, try them out in the perfect conditions. And then move on to trying them in other conditions and seeing how it works there. Because it's textbook. I figured it would be good today. It's cloudy skies, just had a little storm roll through. It's pretty much perfect conditions for these fish to be eating something moving like this. So something good that I've tried out, and I can apply this to future conditions that look similar to this and see what we get. But yeah, that's one good tip that I've learned, because a lot of times you go out like trying to fish a spinnerbait and it's like bluebird skies. You're really not going to get anything. You might get one or two fish, but when you're using it when it's right, you'll see how it is right, and you'll see how different the fish eat it. I think what I'm gonna do is switch up this bait. Not for a bad reason. I'm gonna put on a bigger rattle trap and see if I can nail a big one down here. I'm gonna try this guy out. Forget what this is called, the rattlebot, I think. Rattlebot. Heard it's a good bait, haven't caught anything on it yet. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, it's still working. It's a baby. Jeez. Nice. Thanks, bud. Nice. Fish number I don't even know for the day. Probably like 13, 14. But yeah, this is working equally as well. Very strong feeling. Oh, had one. On again. Nice. Thanks, bud. Woo! Little guy. Yeah, the dinks, man. Thank you. Jeez. Alright. Come on, let's get the big one. I'm waiting. I just realized this. I checked my GoPro. I've only been fishing for 52 minutes, and I have caught around 15 fish. That is insane. Insane. But I'm not quitting yet. I'm gonna take a trip over to that dock. Probably gonna have to get wet doing it because the pathway is submerged. So I don't mind, because it's gonna be a whole lot of new water, and I think it'll be worth it for some new fish. If not, we have that whole bank right there. But matter of fact, I probably should start over there. So I don't have to walk home with soggy feet if I don't have to. And I've got plenty of casting room around here. So forget that I said that. If the fish get too conditioned and I need a new casting angle, that's when that will come in. But for now, I think I'm okay. Whoosh. Got this nice little guy. Hit the rattle trap right next to shore. Nice little one. Thanks, bud. Woo. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Knew it. He's getting a bunch of bites. Nice little guy, same size. Fight hard. Thanks, bud. Nice. No, I did check my photos. I did not catch 15 fish yet, but that might have been the 15th one. Either way, doesn't matter. Still caught a bunch of fish. Yeah, I'm just getting nailed back here. I'm getting a bunch of bites. Alright, y'all. I think that's going to end off the video for today. It was a very good run. Very good run today. I learned, one, how to use a new bait. Textbook conditions. And I see why it works now. I really see why it works. Two, it was just a good day overall, you know. Nice weather. Good start of fall. And three, I caught a lot of fish. And that's always good. I personally would take quantity over quality. Like saying 10 fish, 10 small fish to one big fish. But I was hoping for a big one just because the bite was on. But this place, the ratio of big fish to small fish, it's a very slim ratio. Or something like that. You know, there's not a lot of big fish in here, in other words. So, anyway, it was a good run today. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to like if you like. Comment if you want to. And subscribe for more good content. I'll see you out. Peace out, y'all.